Do you often or sometimes find yourself in relationships with negative people or narcissistic people even? Well, if so, you see, the thing is, us light workers, empaths, highly sensitive souls, and psychics, we often attract those negative and narcissistic people because they are drawn to our light. And we, gentle, loving souls, and we just want to help people, we are often drawn to these negative people and narcissistic people because of their dysfunctional way of being. And a part of us wants to just fix them or help them or heal them and help them change their life and things like that. But oftentimes that causes us more harm than good. Because when you are in a narcissistic relationship, that is just from the get-go a very dysfunctional relationship, because you, as that empath, that highly sensitive soul, you are very sensitive. You are very emotional. I'm not saying emotional that you're very weepy or whatnot, but you're feeling a lot. You're sensing a lot. So you picking up a lot from the narcissist, their dysfunctional way of being, it may then cause you often to feel not good enough, not valued, not appreciated, not lovable, and all of those different things. So it brings up a lot within you. And a lot of the stuff that you're experiencing may not even be yours. You may actually pick that up from that narcissistic relationship, from that other person. But you may feel it is yours because you're just so sensitive to the energy. So you're picking up a lot. Well, and then the narcissist or those negative people, they are basically then sucking your energy dry, basically. Because they feed off of your light. They feed off of you feeling the way you're feeling because of them. So there's a lot of dysfunctional things going on when you are in a relationship, and this doesn't even need to be a sexual relationship or a partnership like that, but it could also be with friends as well. If you find yourself attracting a lot of those narcissistic kind of people into your life or those negative people, it's because they are drawn to you, and in a way you are drawn to them. But it is very dysfunctional and it can cause a lot of harm. And in this video, I was going to share with you a powerful light language activation to clear and cut any cords, any attachments to any negative relationships, those narcissistic relationships. Now, this is more so for you to really take your power back. It doesn't mean that you're then meant to break up with them or walk away from them. Now, ideally, you want to do what's best for you. And if it is best for you to maybe walk away from them, then maybe that's what you need to do. But this activation is more so to assist you with the negative charge between you and that other person or these other people in your life. So you can really take your power back and then decide for yourself, what do you feel is in your highest and greatest good? And then make that decision and then actually take the step to either move away from them or to make a change or whatever it is that you feel called to do. So like I said, this activation is more so to clear out the negative charge between the two of you, really cutting the cords to really help you take your power back. So if you're experiencing any negative people in your life that are draining you, or if you have any narcissistic people in your life that you would like to just cut the cords to them, then this activation will assist you to do so. So if you would like to just receive this beautiful activation, then please join me here in placing both feet on the ground. Taking a deep breath in, breathing light and love. And when you breathe out, just drop into your heart. Close your eyes and center yourself. Become present. Open yourself up to this activation. Letting go of anything and everything that doesn't need to be here. Because this is your space. This is a safe space for you to receive that what is to your highest and greatest good. And you may call upon your soul, your higher self, your team of guides if you so wish, as I now too call upon the highest, best, most loving guides, angelic guides, galactic guides, dragon guides that can best support us now with this activation. Please step forward, connect with us, surround us with your loving light, your loving presence. We ask for divine support and please helping us become aware of any unhealthy, negative, and narcissistic relationships in our life. And please assist us in bringing up the courage to release and let go. And please help us cut the cords between us and anyone that is not to our highest and greatest good, only seeking to cause us harm, pain, and agony. And please cleanse and clear our energy field from any cords, attachments, imprints, agreements, and even contracts to these people. And please collapse any and all timelines and dissolve any karma and soul contracts that are now ready to be dissolved. And please help us take from this what is most important for us to know, what we're meant to learn from it, but release and dissolve any negative ties, attachments, contracts, and agreements between us and anyone that is not to our highest and greatest good. And please surround us with loving, healing light, soothing our heart, our mind, and our energy field of any pain, of any agony, any discomfort or negative activations caused by these unhealthy narcissistic relationships. And please help set us free and strengthen our field so we no longer be the victim and the target of these unhealthy relationships. And please infuse our field with high frequency light of protection, light of deflection, so if we do attract anyone that is not of the light, that is not to our highest and greatest good, that they are not even becoming aware of us, that their attention is being redirected to something or someone else. And please deflect and reflect their attention towards us and transmute it into love and light, sending it back to them so they can experience love and light as well, so they can find their path, a higher path that does not require them to hurt another soul. And so it is. Kinarach lachnere la arahi wakterastere laktai kuranakta nar ast el arahai kuranakatea kiaki una nal al alera are wanere esturanakate kata ane nukuru kutu uran ara astere el ara iwanere a nal ala el wakte enakata ai kuura nal al el ura nal al el uran nakrek tu nakta ainara ala lur ast era alere el ara inuru ur nakta nal ala alela ale el wakati kutu unake ukata aneta kata nast er wakati ena aterwa lara al el wakati ena kata ai kur kutu nust uruktai kuranakate nakatai kurukutu unakate enate kutu una ate nurastere el lur urukra anna atere el ara ayuna ara iwane ekuranakate ekutu. Now we wish to invite you to become aware of any relationships in your life that are no longer to your highest and greatest good, that cause you harm, that cause you pain, that cause you agony, that cause you an emotional discomfort. Become aware of any of such relationships within your life. This could be close relationships or just acquaintances that you have in your life, that whenever you are around them, there is that dysfunctional approach to it, where you are not feeling yourself, where you're feeling a lot that is not even yours, that is causing you to feel triggered. Become aware of any of those relationships at this time. And allow yourself, open yourself up to receiving the insights, the lesson, the message, and the gift about each and every one of those relationships, taking from it what you most need to learn and need to know from this. But then set the intention to dissolve any attachments, any connections to each and every one of those relationships, cutting that energetic cord so you can take your power back once again and set yourself free and set them free, so each of you can go their separate way if that is what you so choose. Ke naral wachnere ewaka ikurana ke ukunuka ikuran ast ere wakatela nala ale el wakate indikite inu rastara ale katu unai ku stere kite ne kuta nake ukuna kata ai kura kata anekete el wakate nekite urachtara nachter wakate enu kutu ur kutu unukuta anekete enu kutu unakate nekite unakate ena nalare wakena le wakate enu ka anekitu urakta ankitu una ate nal al elu lal elu al kite enakite enuktu unakate enakite 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 uturakta ankitu unaka na ate ete. If you feel any resistance to letting go of any of such connections because maybe you are not ready for that yet, allow yourself to tune into your heart. Because just because you are cleansing and clearing the energetic connection does not mean that these people will now leave your life. If you do not choose to let them go, that is perfectly fine. But we wish to assist you in releasing the energetic connection to it. So there is no longer that dysfunctional energy between you and them. So you can look at the situation from a higher perspective and then choose from that place to either have a conversation with them or to then make a decision and a choice that is to your highest and greatest good. We wish to invite you to now tune into your heart center and allow any pain, any agony, any discomfort to come to the surface. Allow it to come up and allow yourself to let it go, release it, transmute it through all time, space, reality, lifetimes, and dimensions, past, present, future, letting it go. Releasing it, letting it dissolve into nothingness where it came from. Kere nara luara I kuru kutu unakta ai ku urahata nara ale irwakate inea ai ura ane nala ale irwakate ene eta ahena ate enwara are irwakate inakate ena nala ala elwa ale ele kutu unakete ene kede enuku ura ata na ast irwakate ene kete ele kete ene kata ai uta no ura kata ane kete enukutu unakata ane kete ena kete e na ale irwakate ene kete enukutu ura kutu unukutu unakata. Now we wish to also cleanse and clear your mental mind of any programming, any imprints that they have placed within your mind, such as you are not good enough, you are not valued, you deserve to be treated badly. And any of these lower level thought forms that they have implanted within your mind, we now wish to cleanse and clear that now too, transmuting it through all time, space, reality, lifetimes, and dimensions, past, present, future, letting it dissolve into nothingness where they came from, and then installing, downloading a new set of belief so you can truly believe in yourself, see your self-worth, loving yourself deeply, appreciating yourself deeply, giving yourself all that you would like to receive that you're currently not receiving. Replacing any of those faulty mindset, the faulty beliefs, the faulty programming that they have installed within your mind through their actions, through their words, through their behavior, through their inaction as well. Open yourself up to receiving that cleanse and that mental upgrade. Kera kata kutur katena kata ai kara kate lukuru kutura katena kutura kata ane kate kituna kata ne yake uku utuna katene kite ela kate utara ata nukukutu unukutu unakata ane kite ene kutu kurukuta ane kite ene kite nale erwa kate enai ku urana kata anera ala ara a nere ela ala ele kutu unakate ene kite ene e nura nara nura ale irwakte enekte nukukurushta ara ahane heta. Now we wish to invite you to bring up the mental image of each and every person in your life that caused you negative experience, that holds somewhat of that narcissistic energy around it. Bring them up. Let them appear in front of your mental mind, all around you, if there are many, if there are multiple people in your life. And then now we wish to assist you in letting them dissolve into nothingness where they came from. Removing any energetic connection that you have to them and them to you. See them just dissolve into nothingness where they came from. Now we also clear and cleanse any karmic attachments, any soul contracts that you may have with them, or any other connection that you have with them from past lives as well. Kera katenu kutu uran ara irwakate enekite elero ara irwakere irwakate era nere etakite enokute anakate enekite enurukta aha nurustere elwara irwakate eneheta. Now this is complete. Now we wish to infuse your energetic field, your energetic body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, your physical body with a high frequency light of healing, light of transmutation, light of deflection. Open yourself up to receiving this light code upgrade at this time. Seeing yourself being filled up with this loving white light. Seeing your field be filled up with this loving high frequency light. Kirach narachanere kwanere hnutishtenere achtereke urachnara ale luru kutura nakate ishtachnere uta ala naral irwa atere ilwakate en ata ahiku una nara ale ara iwanere ilurakte ena nukusht era an irwakte en wakte en kutu unakata nala al irwakate ena ate irwa ate nara ale ilwakte. You may not even open yourself up to guidance from your soul, your higher self, and maybe even your team of guides of what is best for you to do about these people or this person in your life. Open yourself up. Put your attention onto a specific person that you wish to receive guidance on at this time. And then open yourself up to receiving insights into what may you do now moving forward to take your power back, to do what is best for you, that is best to your highest and greatest good. Open yourself up to receiving the insights, the guidance, the message here. This transmission is now complete. We have assisted you in severing the ties to any narcissistic relationships and people in your life. Now it is up to you to choose what is to your highest and greatest good, what is acceptable to you and what is not. What are you willing to put up with and what not? But we wish to invite you to trust that you do not deserve to be treated in any way that causes you harm. And we wish to invite you to take back your power, to be the empowered you, the empowered soul that you are, and choose that what is best for you, what is to your highest and greatest good. Blessed be, beloved. Blessed be. Now you may take a deep breath in and breathe in light and love. And let it settle for a moment. And when you're ready, you may open up your eyes again, come back into here and now and join me for the rest of the video. So I really hope you enjoyed this activation, that it really assisted you in, for one, maybe becoming aware of what narcissistic and negative relationships you have currently in your life, and also to clear away any of those negative attachments to these other people so you can really then decide how you want to move forward. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to break up with them or walk away. If that is what you choose to do, then go for that. Now, of course, you want to choose what is to your highest and greatest good. You do not need to be treated badly by another person, because for one, you will never be able to change another person if they're not willing to do so. And oftentimes they're not, because they don't realize that they are having those narcissistic tendencies. They don't think that anything is wrong with them. So don't think that you can save them or anything like that, because most often you're not able to, because they need to be ready, they need to be aware, and they need to choose to change, to heal, to release, to become a better version of themselves. So don't wait until they're ready, because it's only causing you harm. But like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. Maybe leave me a comment below. Let me know, what was your experience throughout this activation? I would love to know. And while you're at it, if you haven't done so already, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. But now the way you can make the most out of this activation is, for one, let it settle for a little bit, but then also over the next couple of days, pay attention. How are these relationships? How does it feel now being around them? Is the relationship maybe changing? Is it shifting? Is it easing up? Or do you maybe even feel more empowered to actually say, no, hey, you do not treat me like that, I'm gone, or whatever it is. Pay attention how these relationships now shift over the next couple of days. And feel free to come back to this activation again. If you're feeling that there's still a lot of stuck energy, listen to this activation again. Put your focus, your attention onto the things that you want to release. And then let the light codes really assist you in the releasing. But then pay attention. How are things shifting? How do you feel now about this, about these relationships? And then find it within you. Find the strength within you to choose what is to your highest and greatest good. You do not have to be stuck in a narcissistic relationship if it's causing you harm. Okay? You do not have to stay in that. You can make different choices. This doesn't necessarily need to mean that you need to divorce them or break up with them or anything like that, but you can make different choices, whether it's maybe seeking help, talking to them, or doing something. But you want to do something that is in your highest and greatest good. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And be sure to check out this video. That's another activation about awakening to divine love. It's an absolute beautiful light language activation to really help you love yourself more. That can also give you some more strength in really making the right decision for you. But thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.